Lucky ones, welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be going over the recoil pattern, the damage, the fire rate, everything you guys need to know, including the best attachments for the newest SMG, the LAPA. And make sure you subscribe with those push notifications on so you guys know every single time I upload a new video, because when those new weapons drop, my job is so you guys don't waste your time upgrading weapons that absolutely blow. You guys should just upgrade the best weapon. So we're gonna be doing that with the LAPA SMG and making sure we have a full understanding of the weapon, so when you do pick it up, you're ready to frag out. Dude, we just got patch notes and I'll break that down really quick before we go back into the LAPA SMG. But let me in the comment section below what your favorite game mode is with Warzone. Warzone's been out for about over a year now, maybe even 2, I'm not too sure. But in my personal opinion, I think the Haunting is by far the best update year round everyone waits for. But if you don't agree with me or agree with me, let me know in the comment section below. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and peace out. So real quick, let's go over the patch notes just so you guys know before we hop into LAPA SMG. For Warzone, we got the new game mode, which I just mentioned used to be the zombies, but now we got the ghost edition to it, which I think is really good because it's by far one of the best game modes in Warzone. If you don't agree with me, let me know what your favorite game mode that's ever been released. I personally think it's going to be the little zombie one, which now it's Ghost. We got some new bundles. We got Scream, we got Donnie. I can't read the rest. Ghosts of War, Micro Queen, and then something of Mayhem, which in my personal opinion, I think Scream and Ghosts of War and Donnie are probably going to be the top 3. And then alongside that, that's multiplayer. And then we got the new gun. But the new gun, there's going to be challenges to unlock in it. So just not a battle pass. Everyone should be able to get it, but you're going to have to do some challenges, which we'll know in just a second. Globally, just like I mentioned, new hammer and sickle, which is nice. And then that's actually it for all the updates coming into Warzone. So you got the new game mode, you got the SMG, so it's not too big in terms of like any gun adjustments. We had that previously, which was yesterday, and that was just towards the graph. So if you haven't checked that out, check out the graph video as well. But through and through, that's it. So let's just hop into the LAPA SMG. Okay, so I just loaded up, and this scene already. Okay, I know we're breaking down the gun, but you can't tell me this. You don't get the chills. This is crazy. Let's jump into it. Okay, the Haunted goes to Verdansk, which I just mentioned before. We got the Cold War event. I don't want to go trick-or-treating, but if they have me do it, I'll do it. And the new SMG. Let's get into it right here, right now. We got a little bit of the roadmap. Not a fan of anything. I don't even know what this is. I don't know. Oh my god, the Scream bundle. Okay, so this is new SMG. Now, this is the actual bundle that you can purchase in the store for that 1,200 cop points. I was letting you guys know. And it comes with that agency suppressor. The barrel I'm not too fond of is going to be the BR Compact with the KQB stock. 2 of those attachments I'm not too fond of. And then you got the 40 round mag with the bruiser grip. The 2 attachments I want to take away from this is going to be the agency suppressor and the 40 round grip. The 45 round mag. The 40 round mag isn't too bad, actually. I played a game or 2 with it now, and it was the guns I was using to level up, and it was one of the guns that I found, you know, easiest to use. So I would highly recommend, if you have this or you have the funds to it, buy this bundle. It should be very easy to use, and the agency suppressor can help out a lot when unlocking future attachments. All right, guys, so now let's hop into some gameplay. We're going to be jumping on Clash, and we'll be going over the recoil, we'll be going over the fire rate, going over the damage, and also showcasing the weapon in itself. So let's jump into it. And after the gameplay, we'll be going ahead and just giving you a quick summary on whether or not I think this gun is going to be meta and whether or not you should be unlocking it with those attachments. The skin for the loadout is actually really nice. I think they did a phenomenal job with it. It reminds me of like a zombie style camo, which makes only sense because it is the Halloween special. But let's hop into our match right now. And let's see what it is. I don't usually play Clash, but I usually all play Plunder. Plunder's not out at the moment. So right now what I'm doing is I'm just going to hop into Clash and just try to figure it out. Again, it's TDM, so how hard can it be? I used to pub stomp back in the day. All right, so the first thing we do is looking at the recoil pattern. I'm just going to help it a little bit with the vertical before you go get some kills. And I'm very mild. This gun right here has literally no recoil to it. When I say no recoil, it doesn't mean it's a straight dot, but it's just vertical with a little bit of a slant to the right. But in the middle of a fight, as you're strafing, remember the left and right technique I show you guys, it shouldn't be a problem when controlling that little strafe to it. And then holding it down, I mean, I'm just going to hold it down just a little bit and strafe. We'll take a look at it. I mean, I strafed a little bit OD there, but the vertical, as you can see, it's not hard, and that's with the same mild pull, which is a little bit of horizontal. So overall, I mean, the gun, in terms of recoil, it's non-existent. But let's go hop in and see what it feels like when we shoot it. One thing I've noticed about the gun that I'm not too fond of is going to be the visual recoil it does have to it. Have to reload. I noticed when I'm taking those close quarter gunfights, it's very hard to track where those players have gone. Oh, nice. Okay, so what I'm actually madly impressed about is the damage. The damage is absolutely insane. But something I want to say that I'm not too fond of is how big the crosshairs are and overall the whole scope. And you don't want to rock a scope with this either, so you gotta kind of have to just deal with it. Let's see if we can flank this guy. So it's got like, it takes up a lot of space, and this wouldn't be a problem if it was an AR, because you would have a 3x on it and it would be just no problem whatsoever. But because it's a sub, you don't want to rock a sight on it. So just look at the screen right now. Look how much is taken up. I mean, half the screen is just the crosshair itself, or just the gun itself, and the crosshair is that little tiny dot. It could be the variant as well. All right, so we just took a look at the gun in itself and the damage. The damage is absolutely insane. We saw that very close quarter. We took a look at the recoil pattern, non-existent. So already 2 good flags for that. The red flag, the first thing would be, well, I mean, visually you can't see what's going on. So that's a bad thing for it. But another plus is, another green flag is gonna be the mobility to it. It's got a really fast mobility to it. You know, I'm not even running double time. I think I'm running quick fix, and I noticed it's not a problem whatsoever. For a sub, it's not the best, but it's not bad at all. And then one thing I want to talk about is the fire is really fast. Let's see how fast we can shoot a 40 round mag. I'm not controlling the recoil. It's not bad. Like I said, maybe a little bit faster than MP7. I'm definitely getting the MP7 style of gun right here. One thing I want to showcase, and I don't usually do this for subs, is maybe at range. We can maybe find a fight at range. We can show you guys what it looks like right there. Have a little bit of a speed boost. I'm looking. Oh, all right, maybe not. Let's get in the mix real quick. Seems like we're pushing up. I don't really play Clash. I don't know if like there's an objective other than getting kills, but nice quick kill there. Mobility is there, but well, I'll say this. The gun itself has a pretty quick ADS time, but the mobility in itself, it's very hard to judge, because I just noticed it. And I was going to say, wow, the mobility boost I'm impressed with, but it's a perk that I have within Clash, so not too impressed. Oh, it seems like a domination. Player to our right, just close the door. Yeah, visually it is so difficult. Up close, hip fire, not too bad. It's so cool. I think the Scream skin is going to be the new sweaty skin. Headshot multiplier. Kind of hard to see right there. I don't think I got any headshots. Jump out. Let's see. Let's get a little bit in the mix here. Hip fire, not too bad. Hip fire, not too bad. It's not even a hip fire build, and it's actually holding up pretty well. Nice. Got a player over here. And most of these players are having shield too. 40 mag is kind of it's gonna be difficult in quads. Okay, what I noticed, the 40 is gonna be difficult in quads. So in terms of build, the 50 is gonna be it 100%. Wow, this gun I'm actually mad impressed with. Now, do I think this gun is going to be meta? I think this gun is very viable. Is there anything broken about this gun? No, it's not going to jump from, you know, out of nowhere to the #1 spot like we've seen, you know, the DMR or certain guns when they first get released. However, I do think it's a top 5 weapon, maybe even top 3. I think it just falls underneath the OTS and MP5 Cold War Edition, but with the max size, with the damage, with the fire rate, with the literal no recoil to it, I think this gun holds very good value. I think it has a little bit more damage than the Bullfrog, way more damage than MP7, but it fits within that category for a sniper support weapon. I think this gun is going to be phenomenal. I think with the right attachments and the right play style, you should be able to dominate with this weapon. And overall, I think a lot of players are going to have a lot of fun. It's something new, but there are bugs to it. I'll call it again. When you ADS, I mean, you can't see half your screen. They got to fix that, or it's gonna be very difficult too. The mobility is good, but could be a little bit better. At the end of the day, the gun does look like an AR, and I think that's why it's built the way it is. And then I think the last thing, the fire rate could be better as well. It's good. It definitely is good. But for an SMG, I expect it a little bit better. But the plus side of it, the damage, little recoil, you know, overall, just the factor of it being able to be used in medium and long distance is there with the proper build. And the bundle in the buy station is not, you know, it's not hard to use either. So it's actually very viable to use. So if you guys want to check it out, it's only 12 bucks in the store. I would highly recommend it. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you like and subscribe and all that good stuff. Peace out.